no longer a rumor, Jamie officially speaks out about his marriage on the brink of collapse. Sunlight streamed through the windows of his London penthouse apartment, where Jamie Dornan sat by the window, looking out at the skyscrapers in the distance. He was tired, not from his acting work, but from the constant rumors surrounding his marriage to Amelia Warner. Rumors began to spread from small entertainment newspapers, scattered articles on social media. Jamie and Amelia are on the rocks. Jamie Dornan is filing for divorce. Amelia can't stand seeing her husband in a sex scene with his co-star. At first, Jamie ignored it. He thought, this will pass. But when he woke up every morning to a new article, and every night before going to bed to destructive messages from fans or anti-fans, he knew it was time to stop being silent. With his reputation and career, Jamie knew that an official statement was sometimes more important than a rumor. But how to speak up and still maintain his image, still maintain his wife's trust, and still maintain the privacy he craved? 2. The inner feelings and the tension. In the following weeks, Jamie spent his days torn. Every morning, when the sunlight filtered through the curtains, he woke with anxiety. He imagined Amelia reading the new article, maybe receiving messages from friends asking, "Is everything okay?" And every answer felt like an internal conflict. One evening, while Amelia was practicing piano in the living room, Jamie sat quietly at the tea table, his eyes on the steaming cup. In his head, he ran through a series of scenarios on how he would respond, through a major interview, through social media, through a recording sent privately to the media. But then he considered, if he spoke up in the wrong way, it would only amplify the situation. If he remained silent, the rumors would continue to grow. Many sleepless nights. In the dim moonlight through the glass door, he heard his heart beat faster, heard the memory of the first days when he and Amelia met, when everything was simple, full of hope. Once, in a half-dream, Jamie dreamed that Amelia took the wedding ring from his finger, put it on the table, walked out of the room, turned back to look at him once, and closed the door. When he woke up, he slapped his forehead, feeling a prickling pain. He understood, words were not just for explanation, but for resurrection. 3. Preparing the statement. Jamie called his personal manager, lawyer, and trusted PR person to the small conference room in the penthouse. In the warm yellow light, they sat across from each other. On the table were draft statements, edited versions, and translations to send to the international press. Jamie looked at each of them. We need to speak up. But in the right way. I don't want to hurt Amelia, and I don't want to be misunderstood. The manager nodded. You can choose 3 ways: a live press conference, a long magazine article, or a video announcement online. Each way has risks. The lawyer warned, you should also prepare for leading questions in advance, predict what the press will ask. If you don't prepare well, they will easily find fault. The PR added, there should be accompanying pictures, preferably pictures of the happy family before to prove that there is still love. But don't be too sentimental. You need to establish a firm but sincere stance. Jamie asked, what about Amelia? Should I know in advance? Everyone was silent. Finally, Jamie decided, before announcing, he would talk to Amelia privately. That night, in the cozy living room, he gently called her from the study. Amelia, I need to talk. She put the last note, looking at him gently. He showed her the draft statement, explaining his intentions and worries. She looked at each sentence carefully, then said softly, you want to say it to protect your family, to stop the rumors. But I will stand by you, if you really want me to. An hour later, they hugged each other in silence, like 2 companions in a storm. IV. The day of the voice. The next morning, Jamie posted a black and white photo on his Instagram page, he and Amelia holding hands, looking at each other warmly. Below the photo is the caption, in the past few days, there have been many rumors surrounding Amelia and my marriage. I know that if I say anything, there will still be people who do not believe me. But for me, the truth needs to be told, not to make a fuss, but to protect the person I cherish. Amelia and I do not intend to divorce. We have gone through difficulties like any other couple, the pressure of public taste, careless words, the distance between our jobs. But we believe in each other more than any rumors. I sincerely apologize if the rumors have hurt those who love us. I will not let the rumors shake the love we have worked so hard to build. My life is not just about acting, the spotlight, it is about family, everyday smiles, our daughter and my partner. I will continue to strive to be a worthy husband, a responsible father, and a trustworthy person. With you, Amelia, in every day ahead. Jamie. The statement quickly went viral. The press immediately quoted it, fans expressed support, many sent words of comfort, believing that Jamie had spoken out definitively. The media immediately reported, Jamie Dornan finally spoke up about the divorce rumors. How was the photo holding hands with Amelia? How did Amelia react? A series of creative posts appeared one after another. Versus consequences and reactions. Point 1. Online community. Social media posts exploded. Within hours, Jamie's Instagram received hundreds of thousands of likes and comments. Most of them were supportive. You did the right thing. Believe in you and me. We want to see your happy family. However, there were also skeptical comments. It's just PR. Maybe they're hiding something again. When will there be a video interview to verify the truth? Jamie read those comments and sighed. Sincere words are sometimes still scrutinized. 2. Press interviews. A newspaper invited Jamie to participate in a TV interview that evening. He was hesitant at first, but after discussing it with Amelia and the PR person, he decided to accept, on the condition that the reporter would not ask aggressive questions and would not force him to tell all the secrets. The reporter agreed, and the recording was arranged in a small studio. When he went on air, the lights were on, the camera panned to his face, his eyes were slightly sad, his expression was serious. The reporter opened. Jamie, thank you for accepting. Many people are curious. Why did you choose this time to speak up? Jamie replied, because I can't stay silent when the truth is distorted. I want to be transparent, not to prove it to outsiders, but so that Amelia and I don't lose each other because of rumors. Throughout the interview, he answered each question calmly, about the pressure of work, about how his wife and children endure the public gaze, about the things they don't want to share publicly. Sometimes his eyes were a little glazed, sometimes his smile was tired. At the end of the interview, he concluded, I want to be a normal person, a husband, a father, someone who needs to go to work without being spied on, someone who needs to come home at night to hear his daughter's laughter. When it aired, the audience saw the real person behind the lights, not the glamorous image of a silver screen star, but a man under great pressure, wanting to be believed and supported. 3. Amelia's reaction. Amelia kept silent that day. There are sources that she carefully read every statement and interview, quietly with her daughter. Hours later, she posted a photo of purple flowers on Instagram, no one standing next to her, just a bouquet on the table, with the caption, "Thank you for the words of encouragement. In the darkness, there is always light." I appreciate Jamie's choice and our faith. Not much, but enough to let people know that she supports her husband and wants to maintain privacy. Vi. The tears in the hearts of fans. There are longtime fans who send letters and emails to Jamie, saying that they once admired his and Amelia's love, they expected a lasting family. They wrote, "You are an inspiration for lasting love." Those words brought tears to Jamie's eyes, and he read the letters in the quiet of his room that night. In the fan forum, the topic, Jamie Amelia, Keep the Faith, was opened. Fans encouraged each other to believe in the declaration. There were also those who objected, "It's just an online statement, wait a year and see," but most remained optimistic. 7. The days after speaking out. After speaking out, the wave of rumors did not stop completely, but it changed. The press switched from sensationalism to practical analysis. Can celebrity marriages withstand the pressure of taste? How to maintain privacy in public life? What will Jamie and Amelia do next to reassure fans? Many subsequent interviews explored thorny topics: media pressure, the boundary between public and private, the lifestyle of couples artist couple. Jamie and Amelia continue to adjust their lives, limit their appearances together at entertainment events, spend more time in the countryside, and limit their social media. Jamie gets a small role in England, not for economic reasons, but to be close to family. Amelia spends time writing music, composing her own music, focusing on what she is passionate about. London TV broadcasts a special program, When Celebrities Are Also Ordinary People, Pressure and Choice. In the part about Jamie and Amelia, quotes are quoted from statements, behind-the-scenes interviews, and comments from psychologists on marriage under pressure. Many people watch the program and say, "I sympathize more with the difficulties of celebrities." Quote,